Doesn't.
I mean the war.
But yes, the desperate times which require desperate measures, they are wrong as we are wrong. My argument is proper feminism is a movement for human rights. And I asked you a very fair question. Are women treated fairly where you were born? And the answer under your heart that you cannot utter here is no. So, if they are mistreated, are they right to fight for themselves?
Yes.
Yes. Now, let me flip the coin because I see you're going to disturb me a lot. Now, let me flip the coin. As we speak today, is there a danger and an attack against the boy child?
Of course. Evidently.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, there is.
Oh.
Okay. Who is attacking the boy child? Be honest.
The movement.
The movement. Aha. Shouldn't we, the girl child, shouldn't we as men stand for the boy child?
Yes.
Yes. Isn't it? At least I have an honest person here close by. Now, if
we are not on.
you know where I'm dragging you is where you don't want to be.
You should.
And yet you know is where you ought to be. If the boy child is now being attacked and we need to defend the boy child against the girl child, was the girl child wrong to fight for herself against the boy child then?
In fact,
it is a human rights problem.
Therefore, we still glide within this. Therefore, if neither feminism or its extremities, nor patriarchy, nor its extremities, is a solution to social inequalities, then what should be? Let me first have this. Let me have this.
Maybe you want to ask the question.
Yes.
That if we are treated differently, does that mean that there's the injustice?
Yes.
No. Yeah, I don't think that that calls for injustice. Because you see, from the way where we started.
Mutembana, what is justice?
Okay, let me first where we started from. We said men and women are different.
Yes.
So if the treatment is different,
yes,
that doesn't mean that
based on their differences.
Based on their difference, that doesn't call for injustice. I'll
give
an example.
Here is the problem.
Right of lions. A male lion, when it's in the pride, it doesn't hunt. It's usually the female that hunt, but this one is there to guard the pride. And then male lions can come in on big kills like a giraffe or an elephant.
Yes,
when they
true.
Come in, But when lions hunt, the one that first feeds and gets satisfied is the male lion, who was sleeping when they are hunting.
And that is justice. Continue.
Now, if the animals who don't carry the minds of a human being, because you see the things that we talk about, we can say that we are foreign. If animals know that order, that social order, that the boss is to do this one here, but then when it comes to feeding, he's the one who feeds first. So what is the problem of a man eating chicken? What is wrong with that? What is wrong with a man sitting on a dining and a woman sitting in the kitchen and eating from there with her children? What's wrong with that?
I'll tell you what is wrong with that.
Combine it with this.
Patriarchy is here.
Feminism is a solution to the injustice, right?
Yes.
How did this injustice creep in?
Feminism is not a solution to injustice. Feminism is a fight against injustice.
It's a fight against injustice. How did injustice creep in? What was it a solution to? Because we could be fighting something that could annihilate the human race. So maybe we begin down there to understand what it is now.
Your question is what created the injustice?
What injustice?
What is there?
Injustice?
What is the injustice? It is the same question as his. Well, I will actually use the metaphor of Rutembana.
And when did that injustice begin? And to what problem was it a solution?
This question is, if patriarchy all right, is an embodiment of injustices against women. What birthed it? What were they solving? Because what were the patriarchs or the men whatsoever who came before us? What were they solving? So that now feminism is a counterattack.
I want to start with Rutembana.
All right.
And please make sure that you remind me that question as it is structured.
Okay.
Now, to Rutembana, I would say there's a difference between lions and human beings. What he has actually explained in the lion kingdom and the lion den, that is how it works. The male lion does not hunt unless if the prey is huge. That's when it is someone to come and help because it has the muscle, isn't it? And a bigger muscle than the female lions. That's when it is invited to come and help on that huge prey. But when the prey is gotten, it is always the male lion that feeds first. And the others have to wait until. Okay? And there's also another thing characteristic of those lions. When it comes into that, how do they call that group of
Pride.
The pride? When it comes into the pride and it finds their children of another lion, it first kills those so that it says its own.
Protecting its gains.
Now you hear the men who eat the gizzards. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are not lions. We cannot emulate animals.
We are creatures.
We are human beings.
We're not affected by natural order.
We are affected by natural order, and it is affected. It is being affected. Let's try and heal the effect. Do you get the point? Just because we are affected by natural order, it shouldn't be our nature of being. We have just been affected. Once you catch flu, you treat it. Now,
You don't wear it as a badge of honor.
you don't wear it as a badge of honor.
As a creationist,
Now,
you want to emphasize that creation, rather nature,
yes,
has a problem.
First of all, nature has a problem, isn't it? And we should not emulate the problem of nature. We should emulate the right in nature. What is right in nature? We are not lions. We are human beings. My question. Let us try and act like a lion. If you found a lady with her children and you wanted to marry her, but she has a child, would you first kill the child? No.
That is not civil.
The lion, it does. It is not civil. Okay, fine. So let us be a little bit.
I would.
You would do what?
I would kill the children or the child if killing them were a means of making the woman be with me. Yes.
Now you a lion.
If it were.
No, you a lion. We are not assuming. Hey, this one is an animal. So you see all your arguments. You are not being animalistic because you want to win an argument. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you people?
In Peter's case,
Yes.
If there are other ways of convincing this woman to come to you without you killing the children, use those other means.
Do you see?
But if
Did you hear the language of other ways?
Yes.
Of convincing.
I know, Isaiah.
Did you hear that language?
Isaiah.
That is what I'm driving at.
No,
Let us be civil as human beings. There are other ways beyond the lion ways.
No, actually, as human beings, if a woman produces children and they are, God forbid, let's say that they divorce with their father.
Yes.
The father is supposed to take those children with him. If the father died, he's supposed to take them to.
That is the order.
So you marry a woman when she's alone.
Me, I asked you. The lion.
So the lion doesn't.
The lion does not ask the female lion. Take these children to the father. It kills. Would you kill? You said no. There is another animal here who said they would kill.
The arrangement of if you have children with this woman. And you separate, let her carry children to you. Is a patriarchal arrangement, not a feminist arrangement. That is good.
I missed his argument. Yeah.
No, he's trying to, I think, respond to his point of take the children to their father and marry the woman. So he's saying
The arrangement of taking children to their father is patriarchal.
You are dragging us into other problem, which is okay. If you negotiated that she takes the children to her biological father, to their biological father, you have negotiated. My question was straight. The lion does not negotiate; it only kills, and that is your running example. And I'm asking you, would you just kill the children?
We kill.
You kill.
Yes.
How?
We may not directly terminate life, but we terminate the ideology of the childism in a womanism.
How?
Wow. Yes.
What does that mean?
If I'm to marry you and have a child,
Yes.
number one, what I do,
Yes.
I make you believe that your child is my child. Therefore, what you think is me, not your child. Initially, I have killed the childism.
The lion does not kill the childism, it kills the child. Don't run away from your example, because that is what you want. You want to be lions. Do not run away from your example. Thank you for being honest.
I am my life.
Because all these guys are just pretending around the example. Now, gentlemen, here is the thing, isn't it? We are not animals, isn't it? We are human beings. Women have been mistreated by us men. Why? Because we were afraid.
When did we?
So that's why I bring up the question.
Here's the question.
When Patrick was birthed, it was birthed as a solution to something we might not be privy to. But whatever they saw in their respective cultures, they thought that Patrick was solving. Now, until it has happened that it is an attack on the other part of the beings, the feminists or the women. So what was that problem, in your opinion? What do you think was the problem that patriarchy was a solution?
By the way, patriarchy and matriarchy, which you have termed as feminism today, isn't it? The patriarchy was just a reaction, okay, of the order of the day. Okay? How was patriarch actually born? It was born out of the questions that were directed to a particular sex. Then, all together. Then, man had to go outside hunting. Then, man sex had to fight the wild animals. Then, man had to domesticate animals. Then, all the hard work man had to do. Then, the entire family depended on man. Then man had many questions to respond to. Okay? And because of those many questions that he had to respond to, he became in charge of everything which is right, and unfortunately, of everyone.
Unfortunately?
Yes, because he turned the woman, the other human being, into one of the properties that he was to manage. It was wrong. Let us face it, that was also wrong. The woman was a partner of that man. Why? Because when man went hunting, the woman kept the home safe and made the home. She's the one who prepared the meat that the man came back with. So they were partnering.
But your current feminism, your current feminism calls that inequality.